He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a presence about him that demanded attention. A rare mix of discipline, charisma, and commanding screen power. Burak Özçivit didn't just enter Turkish entertainment. He steadily built a legacy, transforming early modeling success into one of the most influential acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Burak Özçivit was born on December 24, 1984, in Istanbul, Turkey. Before cameras and scripts became part of his daily life, he was focused on structure and ambition, studying photography at Marmara University. His entry into the public eye came through modeling, where his sharp features and composed presence quickly set him apart. Winning Best Model of Turkey in 2003 and later Best Model of the World opened doors that would redefine his future. His acting journey began with supporting roles, but momentum built rapidly. Early appearances in series like Zoraki Koka and Matizim Yüzyıl helped him gain recognition, especially with his portrayal of Malkakaglabali Bey, a role that made him a household name and established his historical drama appeal. Rather than settling into one image, Burak expanded his range. He took on emotionally layered characters in Kalikusu and later cemented his status as a global star with Kara Sevda. The series became an international phenomenon, winning an International Emmy Award and introducing Burak Özçivit to audiences far beyond Turkey. His most defining chapter came with Kuruluş Osman, where he portrays Osman Bey, the founder of the Ottoman Empire. The role demanded physical endurance, emotional gravity, and long-term commitment. Burak's performance turned the series into one of the most watched Turkish productions worldwide, solidifying his position as a leading figure in historical storytelling. Burak's approach to roles reflects patience and calculation. He prioritizes projects with long-term impact, cultural significance, and strong character arcs, rather than chasing short-lived trends. This consistency has helped him maintain relevance across changing industry landscapes. Off-screen, his public image balances strength with stability. He is a prominent face at international events and a trusted ambassador for major global brands, yet remains selective about endorsements. His reputation is built on reliability and professionalism rather than constant exposure. His lifestyle mirrors that mindset. Burak values routine, fitness, and family life. Married to actress Fahriye Evcen, he often keeps his personal world private, choosing calm and structure over unnecessary attention. This grounded approach has become a defining part of his appeal. As of 2026, Burak Özçivit's estimated net worth reflects years of success across television, brand collaborations, and international licensing of his projects. More importantly, he has achieved lasting industry credibility and worldwide recognition through steady, intentional growth. What truly sets him apart is endurance. From model to actor, from romantic lead to historical icon, Burak Özçivit has evolved without losing control of his narrative. He builds slowly, commits deeply, and prioritizes longevity over hype. As of 2026, Burak Özçivit stands not only as a leading actor, but as a symbol of consistency, discipline, and global Turkish stardom. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet intensity about him, a focused energy and natural screen presence that made him stand out long before leading roles found him. Atakan Hoşgören didn't simply enter Turkish television. He built momentum step by step, turning early discipline and athletic dedication into one of the most promising young acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Atakan Hoşgören was born on May 5, 1999, in Istanbul, Turkey. Before cameras and scripts became part of his world, he was deeply involved in sports, particularly basketball. Years of structured training shaped his competitive mindset, time management, and resilience, qualities that would later define his professional approach to acting. Unlike many who grow up aiming for the spotlight, his path unfolded gradually, guided by discipline rather than instant visibility. His acting career began with supporting roles in youth-oriented television projects, where his calm delivery and relatable presence quickly caught attention. He appeared in series such as 4N 1K Ilk Ask, introducing him to a younger audience and establishing him as a rising face in teen drama storytelling. The true turning point in his career came with his lead role as Ozan in Kardeşlerim. The series became a major rating success and expanded internationally, significantly elevating his profile. Through Ozan, Atakan portrayed emotional growth, loyalty, inner conflict, and vulnerability, earning recognition for bringing subtle depth to a character navigating hardship and responsibility. The role proved he could handle layered storytelling rather than surface-level youth charm. Rather than remaining limited to one character type, Atakan has shown clear intention in expanding his craft. He gravitates toward emotionally grounded roles that allow internal conflict to unfold naturally, reflecting a long-term strategy rather than chasing short-lived trends. His performances suggest patience, controlled energy, and a willingness to evolve with each project. Off-screen, Atakan maintains a relatively low profile. His lifestyle reflects structure and physical discipline, shaped by his athletic background. Fitness remains an important part of his routine, not only for appearance, but for mental clarity and balance. He avoids excessive public exposure, keeping attention centered on his work rather than personal headlines. In terms of public image, he represents a modern blend of approachability and composure. Fashion-wise, he favors clean, understated looks that align with his calm persona. Brand collaborations and media appearances have grown steadily, mirroring his rise in television popularity without overwhelming his presence. By 2026, Atakan Hoşgören is regarded as one of the most promising young male leads in Turkish television. Producers value his reliability, audiences connect with his sincerity, and industry observers note his consistent improvement from project to project. His estimated net worth reflects earnings from television roles, brand partnerships, and growing international exposure through global distribution platforms. What distinguishes him most is controlled progression. Rather than chasing instant superstardom, he appears focused on building credibility. Each role feels like a calculated step forward, reinforcing depth over hype and longevity over momentary visibility. As of 2026, Atakan Hoşgören stands as a symbol of steady rise in modern Turkish entertainment, disciplined, evolving, and quietly powerful in his presence. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.